Good morning, everybody. Starting the day off right at my Target, and bam, look at that. Brand new cars on the pegs this morning. Let me just do a quick check. We got P case. Oh man, getting sweaty palms, guys. Hoping we can at least pull that Datsun 510. I mean, at least give me the mainline, guys. But again, you all know I am hoping for that super, so let's get to digging. I mean, right off the bat, guys, look at that. The custom 68 Camaro. I've seen a lot of leaks for this car. I know it's not JDM, but it's kind of JDM expired. It's got these Japanese letters right there, and it just, the overall detail and styling of this car looks really good, and I love that matte blue. Man, this is definitely in the take-home pile today. Some other cars from the P case here. You got this 57 Jeep FC. Looks pretty cool. Lifted truck. Got the new retool of the 92 Dodge Viper RT with those tri-spoke wheels. Man, that looks really sharp as well too. Front and rear taillight decals. That one's gonna be in the take-home pile as well. Trying to think what the treasure hunt is. I think it's like a yellow Dodge truck or something like that. Not really high on the priority list, but if it's here, it's here. Might be intrigued to pick one up. We got a Ford Thunderbird Pro Stock. We got a lifted Porsche Safari. This is also new for 2023. Looks pretty neat. Not really my cup of tea. Coming over here, let's see, we got a teed off. Got an art car. And bam, there we go. Just the main line, guys, but man, that looks super sick. I mean, that pearlescent purple paint, and you got those new mainline wheels from Hot Wheels as well too. Man, this is such a keeper, guys. First one I found in the wild. Man, it just looks great. Take home pile for sure. And coming over here, this is pretty neat. You got the Honda Super Cub Custom with the little Honda box in the back. This looks pretty cool. Might have to grab one of these. And there you go, NK Super, or at least it would be the NK Super, but the Porsche 935 P case though. So not the Super, but man, it looks really good, guys. All right, checking out the rest of the pegs. This looks really nice right here. So it's a matte red Solero GT, new for 2023. It looks really sharp. I just wish I knew more about this car, but nice casting nonetheless. You got a passing gasser in the back, another passing gasser, and that's another one that I'm looking for. It seems to be kind of a theme for 2023, at least for this case. You got these matte satin colored cars, but this CRX is super nice. Gonna take that one. Got a Roland Solo, that's kind of interesting, new for 2023. Got a Pacifica recolor. And oh man, I've been waiting for this one too, the Bugatti Bolide. Man, that looks so sharp. Take home for sure. We got a couple of Lamborghinis in red, not a red edition, but the Reventon, red wheels, red paint. Pretty fierce looking. And up top here, just reading the names here, don't see anything that really stands out. Got another Dodge Viper. Got all the way back to B case Batmobile sitting on the pegs still. So a crazy mix of cars here, but pretty cool. Well, on to the rest of the pegs. Coming over here to 5-packs, I see the Treasure Hunt 5-pack is still here. Team Hot Wheels, got 2 of them up here. Nothing else really catching my eye. This is Hot Wheels Remote Adventures. I was looking for some Toyota Tacoma or something like that, but pretty cool. You got a Ford F-150, a Bronco, and a Trail Boss. I used to really like that Trail Boss casting. That actually looks really cool from a graphics standpoint. Might be in the maybe pile. Taking a look, we got Batmobiles. I don't see anything that's really gonna fit my collection. Coming over here, seems to be the same Fast and Furious retro entertainments that we've been seeing. Car culture is completely gone. And over here, not seeing the coveted Team Transport Fast and Furious. Not there. 2-packs. Still looking for the HKS and the Toyota Super Set, but nothing there. You do see that Golf Ford Mustang, which this actually looks pretty neat too. I'm just not a golf collector, guys. And then the 143s just sitting here collecting dust. One new chase that I have learned about is the Dry Bones car drivers from Mario Kart. I think there is a little turtle and a Koopa. But let's see here. My luck, guys, I'm pretty sure it's not here, but the pegs are pretty stacked. Not seeing it, guys. I'm looking for that gray character on the artwork there, but nope, I guess that's okay. Then coming over here to Ultra Hots, looks to be the same ones just sitting on the pegs, but bam, look at that Honda SI. Definitely could use a couple more of these. And oh man, I've yet to find this one, the Sylvia S14 drift car with no front bumper, looking extra serious for those track days. Man, definitely one that I've wanted, and get to add these Ultra Hots to the collection now. And it's kind of a late find on the pegs, to be honest. These released so long ago. You guys know I was trying to get these out of those Target orders, and I only had luck finding that Civic, so really cool to add these. Not much going on for Monster Jam, although I do like these mystery mutters. They do have the second series. You got the El Toro Loco, and I believe there's another new truck. Oh yeah, that's right, Dragon. So if you guys are interested in that, or maybe you got kids that are interested in that, those are really fun to do. Coming over to Matchbox, Super Bear, but man, this is catching my eye right here. Mazda RX-7 convertible with opening hood. This was definitely one that I was looking for, so gotta add that. I do see 70th anniversary Ford Mustang as well too, but I think what everybody's looking for is the Chase, and I'm looking for the black with the little blue and red stripes on it. Not seeing it here, so I guess just the Mazda today. Another little expert tip for you guys right now. Target Circle, there's a promotion going on right now. If you spend $10, you get 50 off, or for some of you guys that are real die hard, 100 Hot Wheels, guys, $100 gets you $25 off, so take advantage if you can. And then rounding us out, you got a bunch of pinks, bunch of empty Jada pegs, which is interesting. And these look to be the same green lights and JLs and Auto Worlds that have been sitting for a couple of weeks here, so I'm not gonna go crazy looking through all those. I do see this guy down here, so if anybody is a motocross fan, this one, it's actually Honda license, and I'm assuming these are the actual drivers, but Supercross, this one is considered a chase because it's got the white wheels compared to, you know, just the black back there. But yeah, chases and all the places, you just gotta look for them, guys. But I think that's it for the day. Let's get our haul home and take a look at what we got. So surprise, surprise, guys, I get outside and my buddy hands me this as I meet him outside in the parking lot. I did tell him, looks like they got a bunch of PKs and a bunch of random stuff. There were still stockers stocking up, but I gotta get to work. But man, this is what he found over the weekend. He knew I was looking for it, gave it to me for retail price, so shout out to you, dude. Thanks a lot. Will be cherished within the collection. So there it is, the humble haul for the day, all P-case releases. And guys, it was such a thrill to finally go through fresh pegs for once in one of the newer premier cases for the year, guys. All really neat. I think for me personally, the highlights, I really like this Bugatti Bolide. The more that I look at it, I mean, honestly, this is probably going to be in contention as one of the best Bugatti castings that Hot Wheels has put out in quite some time. And shout out to Mr. Furiously Collecting over there. He recently just did a video on all of his latest and greatest Bugattis, so definitely go and check him out over there in his collection. And then I would say that the cherry on top for me, guys, believe it or not the 510 as a lot of you would suspect, but this custom 68 Camaro. Another casting that the more I look at it, I really like it. I mean, we're actually just gonna go ahead and get this bad boy cracked open, because fingers crossed I'm able to find more of these later. But man, that just looks so wicked. Again, that matte satin blue just looks great. It's got engine details, it's got front oil lines, it's got these giant turbos sticking out the front fenders here on both ends. This is a Camaro, but it's kind of got its own version of the Terminator skull logo that the Corvette has. So Hot Wheels, a little bit of a homage to the bigger brother, the Corvette there as well too. And then the fact that it's licensed. I mean, it's a Chevy Camaro 1968. This thing just looks awesome. I mean, if anybody on the Hot Wheels team is listening, feel free to make this into a super treasure hunt. It looks really good, and keep the color schemes coming, but keep it in this theme. I mean, this matte satin color, kind of a dark, sinister vibe that this car is giving off. I mean, hopefully they don't go with some bright, shiny colors that don't do this casting justice, but man, this is such a perfect execution and a first edition for 2023. So if you're out there looking for cars, keep this one on your radar. Don't just pass it by because it kind of looks fantasy. And last but not least, I gotta talk about this Fast and Furious ER34 Super Silhouette Team Transport. One that I can finally check off my list. I was so close to buying this off of eBay for the $50, $60 price point that it's selling for. And rightfully so. This is truly a Target exclusive. At least that's what we're being told. Would not surprise me if it somehow ended up on Mattel Creations website, as a lot of premiums this year have been released on the Mattel Creations website. But nonetheless, just happy to check it off. And again, thanks to my local buddy here. Knew I was looking for it. Saved me hours and multiple trips trying to get this piece. And again, as you guys saw in my short a couple of months ago, it's basically the child of these two R34s right here. The Liberty Walk ER34, the actual Kato Liberty Walk release, as well as the Too Fast Too Furious R34. Rest in peace, Paul Walker. But what a great marriage between these two cars, these two releases, to get us this homage inspired collab right here. So don't write this one off, guys. It does seem like a little bit of a money grab from Hot Wheels, but I think long term it's gonna be the gimmicky stuff like this that's gonna be very catchy and very collectible. But that's what I got for you guys today. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on DieCash Cars.